Hi everyone, it's Kim back with another video. I'm on my lunch break and sitting in my car, and I decided to do a YouTube video on last minute pre-trip things I do before I leave town. Um, First thing I do is I confirmation on any kind of traveling things. My next trip, I'm going to Dallas for the VFW State Convention. I'm going to confirm my double check my hotel reservations, which I get an email and I print them out and I just double check the hotel, make sure it's good to go. We're driving there, so I'll be driving with my parents, and so I'll confirm with them whose car we're taking, um, who's driving, all that kind of stuff. We're going to take turns. Most likely we're going to take turns driving. It's just a 3-hour trip from Houston, so one of us will probably drive there and one of us will drive back. The next thing, that day, I'll also confirm what time are we leaving. Our reservations don't open up for the hotel for I think 2 or 3 o'clock for us to enter our room. So and it's only a 3-hour trip, so if we leave at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, we'll get there about between noon and 1 if we just go straight there and don't stop for food, gas, or anything like that. It'll just be a 3-hour trip, so we'll be there by 1. If we leave between 8 and 9, we'll be there between noon and 1. If we don't stop for lunch, if we don't stop for a bathroom break or anything like that. So I'll confirm all that kind of stuff before I go. The next thing I do is I wash all my clothes, just everything. Wash all my clothes, wash all of my husband's clothes, everything. I even do the lawn. I wash the towels. I wash bed linens, all that kind of stuff. I just do it all, so it's clean for my pack before I go. I also do the reverse when I get home. I go home. I'll be leaving Wednesday, and I'll be coming back Sunday, and I'll do that immediately. I'll come home, unpack my car, put all the stuff that I've worn over the last few days into the wash, and then relax for the rest of the day. Is what I do. But I wash everything. The next thing I do, I think this is number 3. I start packing, obviously. Make sure everything's packed. I have everything I need. And then the 4th thing I do is I clean the apartment, the entire apartment. Make sure there's trash taken out, there's no dirty dishes, the toilet is clean. Everything is spotless before I leave, because I don't want to come back to a dirty apartment. What else you can do is, if you live in a house, and you want to do a cleaning service, have them clean your apartment, or not your. Well, I wouldn't do an apartment, but have them clean your whole entire house while you're gone, so you don't have to do it when you get back. But I mean, I would at least take out your trash and do the dishes before you leave. Those are the 2 main things I do. And then the next thing I do is, well, actually, it should be before packing, but I also go get any kind of toiletries I need, any kind of travel size deodorant, my travel size hairspray and conditioner. Well, actually, I don't normally. I stopped buying the travel size because it's not I can't get the whole thing out of the bottle, but I use refillable bottles to do that. But I mean, travel size hairspray and mousse for my hair when I travel. I also get any kind of travel size sunblock, travel size package of Clorox wipes, Lysol spray, wet ones, anything like that. Guys, I like using the wet ones for my hands because it's meant for to clean your hands. I get the Clorox wipes to disinfect anything I need on Bunny and Chance, that kind of stuff. I get any kind of toiletries I might need that I don't have. Tide pens because I don't want stains on my clothes. If I spill some food, I don't want it sitting there for 2 or 3 days. I use that, take that with me. Shout wipes, I buy all that kind of stuff before I leave. I also go to the store, buy any kind of snacks I want for my trip, or any kind of like food. Like if I want to have powdered donuts or granola bars, Pop Tarts for breakfast, I can have my room and eat and go. I do that. I go buy any kind of food that my husband wants if he's not coming with me on the trip, because usually on VFW trips he doesn't come with me, so I buy any kind of food that he can easily cook himself, because he's not cook, so it's usually like pre-made meals, like pizza rolls, frozen pizza, Hot Pockets, stuff like that. Make sure there's macaroni and cheese and tuna. Do that. And then the next thing I do is, on that whole food item thing, is I make one dish that he might want while I'm gone. So I'll make, like, I'm leaving on a Wednesday, so like Monday or Tuesday, I will make one meal that will have some leftovers. So all he has to do is go in and reheat it while I'm gone. And so it's in there. He just has to pull it out, get it, and eat it. So he has got like a home cooked meal, other than eating macaroni and cheese or Hot Pockets, pizza rolls, that kind of stuff. He's got an actual cooked meal that's more freshly made that he gets to eat. And so, or eating that kind of stuff, or eating out, which I expect him to eat out when I'm gone, when I'm not doing this, but it's not every meal, because don't want to do that. So I hope this information is helpful. Let me know if you have any other ideas. This is the basic outline of what I do before I go. One other thing is, I also let my bank know, for like my debit card, credit card, know that I'm traveling out of town, especially if I'm traveling out of the state, or definitely out of the country. Let them know I'm traveling between these dates, because then that way they know that they see purchases happening, being bought outside of the normal city or even the state, and they're like, okay, this is weird. Why is it being bought here? And this is not normal for me. That way they don't freeze my account because of it. I hope this information is helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment below if you have any other ideas of what you do for like pre-trip things, getting things done before you leave on a trip. Talk to you later. Bye.